Really great to be here. Today is literally 1 year past the day that George Floyd was murdered here in Minneapolis. And so it's just been a really busy morning already as we started really commemorative events yesterday afternoon with George Floyd's family here. And one of the things that really, I've never seen the whole video of that day, but one of the things that I noted to people was that the people who looked at it, a number of friends that I was connected with, immediately noticed that George Floyd was lying in a bike lane. And it was just one of those moments for us. That intersection at 38th in Chicago is a place that we are actively working along 38th Street because it is also an area that we have worked to designate as a cultural corridor based on a legacy connection to African-American entrepreneurship. There's something happening that we've been working on, and I want to say that it really is emanated from our bike, from the work in our bike and mobility community. And we have found ourselves, when you are working in a community, and one of the things that I think we all can acknowledge is that when you are on a bike, you are in a community. There is something about being on a bike and walking that places you in a community in a very different way than most of our built environment, which is built for cars, takes you through communities. It gives you a sense of disconnection from what is happening there now, what has happened there in the past. It changes your perception of time and timing. And so a lot of work we've been doing from a community building standpoint has started there. And so I really want us to anchor us in that. And at some point today, offer you an opportunity to really do a moment of silence for 9 minutes and 30 seconds to think deeply about our history. I think that one of the things that we are really digging into in our work is really the history of how we got here, and what that means for us, and what it means in terms of the actions that we will take going forward. So I thank you all for sharing this day with me. It is something that, again, it's a moment that, again, we talk about creating a movement, and I think we are all deeply committed to it. So we will share this day together.